This is Christopher Jones with Authentic Leader, where we bring out the best in new leaders. This is our video series called Authentic Tips, where each weekday I bring you some sort of authentic tip that you can apply either today or sometime later this week. And we are continuing our theme this week to make next year your very best year ever. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, make sure that you do, where I kind of set the stage of how you can do this at any time throughout the year, even though these videos are being published in December. But I want to encourage you to make your next year the very best year ever. And one of the things we talk about when doing that is creating your plan, is developing goals. I tell you, most people just simply don't have goals. It's said that less than 25% of educated Americans actually have identified goals for next year. Only 20%, actually less than 20%, have just simply identified goals. Now, we're not talking about New Year's resolutions. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But of those that have actually identified some goals they want to achieve, it's less than 5% that have actually written them down. When you write down your goals, that creates a whole new ballgame for you to be successful and to achieve your goals for the year. As a matter of fact, they say that achieving your goals is 42% more likely to be achieved if you have them actually written down. So it's just critically important that you write them down. I often tell people that if you write down your goals, you're part of an extremely exclusive club. Some people say it's as low as 3% or even less that actually have their goals written down. So simply identify goals, write them down, and you are part of an exclusive club that actually has those things written down. So please do that. I mentioned I'll talk about New Year's resolutions, and it's actually said that 25% of New Year's resolutions are abandoned within the first week. And that number just keeps dropping throughout the entire month of January. So don't simply just make a New Year's resolution. Identify goals and why you want to achieve those goals. The why behind your goals actually makes them even more powerful. Now, we're going to continue this conversation tomorrow with exactly what do you do with those goals, and actually how do you specifically create those goals. So make sure that you come back tomorrow. Now, in this series this week, I also have a free PDF download that you can download. Simply go to my website, ChristopherRJones.com, download 1216, where you can download the PDF, complimentary PDF, really, that complements these video series that will be happening this entire month. So if you're starting to watch these videos and you want something to go along with it where you can take some notes and follow along, it's a great complimentary PDF to go along with that. So make sure you go to that and download. Make sure you come back tomorrow so you can get to the next step of this process. And in the meantime, bring out the best in your leadership.